Hey guys, welcome back to Olson's Garage. It is now 2025. So I got a couple project updates that I want to share with you guys before I actually start getting into making a bunch more videos. So I talked in like one of my first videos about this camo truck that I had, and you saw maybe on one or two shorts. I was working on this camo truck. My camo truck is a 1986 CUCV Cuckv M1008A1, blah blah blah. It's a K30 with 456s, a Dana 60, and a 14 bolt with a Detroit locker. The thing's really sweet. It's on 37s. I swapped an LS 6-liter LQ4 into it, 4L80 Magnum 205 from Off Road Design. Thing's built. It's rowdy. It's a lot of fun. I blew up the 6.0. I rebuilt a 408 stroker motor for it, and that's pretty sweet. That soon, hopefully, fingers crossed, is going to go up to West Bend Dyno and is going to get dyno tuned, and then we should be pretty much good. That truck is going to need some interior and some finishing up. So this is going to be the year, hopefully, I finish all my keeper projects, right? So I'm talking this K30, the next vehicle that I'm going to be talking about, and I'm super, super stoked that I finally bought one of these. Gone is the green truck that you saw haul so many ATVs and dirt bikes through Michigan, across Wisconsin a handful of times, and that truck has been many, many, many places to pick up parts. Gone is the green truck with the plow. Now we have another one of my dream trucks, which is a 2006 LBZ Duramax. It is a crew cab, short bed, and it also has, what the hell is it? It has a Snow Dog plow for the little bit of plowing I do. It's 4-wheel drive. It has a PPE tuner, and that's pretty much it. That thing is going to need a handful of work. I used to have these Method wheels on it. I put them on for a little bit, but I posted them up because these aren't exactly what I wanted on the truck. They look sweet, but it's not really my vibe. Stay tuned for what we're gonna put on. It's gonna look awesome. And it won't just be another stock paint truck with, oh, hold on. Let me battle with this tire and then I'll come back to talking to you guys. It won't be another truck with just black wheels. Everyone's got black wheels. I'm going to do something a little bit different, and I think you guys are really going to like it. I'll leave a picture of it up in the corner here of the Duramax. I'm super stoked about it. This picture will be with some dirt bikes in the back. You already know. So, we talked about the camo truck. We talked about my LBZ, which I'm super stoked about. Crew cab, so I can haul all the homies. I think I'm going to call it the Boomer Express. It used to have a truck cap on it, and right now it's sitting on some really stock, ugly tires. So Boomer Express, and it can haul the homies. Boomer Express, homie hauler. So then we have our KX250, and what's that? You're right, it's a big box of stuff. Where from? You already know, Rocky Mountain ATV. This box is full of KX parts. So we're going to be doing some stuff to the KX250. We're going to be doing some more stuff to the KX125. And, Brandon, what are those? Those are going to be, or soon to be, my ice tires for the two dirt bikes. They were technically off a KX125. I did some research and found that they fit basically this era, this like mid to late 90s KX bikes. They all kind of fit. The only difference is that the rim size for the rear tire is just a little bit smaller. Because I think technically on these you're supposed to have a 100, whatever this is over here, this Maxxis tire I bought. You're supposed to have a 190/19, where the KX 250 has a 110. That's basically the only difference. This rim is just a little bit wider on the 250, a little skinnier on the 125. So we got a bunch of parts to kind of finish our build, if you will, on the 125. You can see there's a bunch of ugly stuff kind of going on here. And along with the purchase of those, we got some parts back here. We got some pretty minty plastics. We're gonna clean up the best of the plastics. and put the plastics on here, the 250 is going to get a pretty sweet graphics update. So I'm really excited about that. We're getting new chains on both the bikes. As you can see, this freaking bike started leaking really bad the other day. And we need to repair that, which sucks. It's leaking out of here, I believe, or the shifter. So I'm going to be placing an order with a bunch of seals pretty soon. So we got that going on there. We got this super ugly chain we're getting rid of. This thing needs wheel bearings in the back. It's getting brakes in the back. We're gonna go through, grease everything, make sure everything's good there, and just kind of work on finishing this thing up. Another thing, including the plastics, we're gonna be getting new seats on both these bikes. I'm gonna be taking the handlebars off my 250, putting them on the 125, and then I'm finally gonna be upgrading to some big bars on this thing. So, pretty stoked about that. It'll get rid of these ugly mounts that I paid too much money for. That was a shame. Wouldn't do it again. And it appears that my fork seals are leaking again after about 2 years of pretty much piss pounding this 250. Fork seals are leaking, and then we're just gonna clean everything up. Along with that, there's gonna be a sweet graphics build and a sweet seat we are going to be building for this thing. This thing is going to be awesome very soon. So, these are kind of my project updates. And you're wondering, Brandon, you had a special box at some point. I do have a special box. It's a very special box. Very, 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 very special box with my name on it. So we're going to be doing some stuff with the Banshee here pretty soon too. The Banshee is going to be coming to the shop probably around the time these two bikes are getting pretty much finished. These aren't going to be insane builds for these two bikes, but they are going to be really cool. We're basically just finishing stuff on these. So I need to put a rear tire on. We got to do some stuff there. We're going to be doing some ice stuff. We're going to be doing some plastic stuff, cleaning everything up. Chains, maintenance pieces, and then the Banshee's going to come here, and the frame is going to be pretty much, the whole bike's going to be torn apart, and we are going to get the frame powder coated, clean up the swing arm, pull the swing arm off, and replace all those bushings and bearings and everything. Throw our new shocks on, finally throw some new shocks on, and we might be looking into potentially getting some different plastics for that bike too. Plastics are insanely expensive for Banshees, so don't hate me if it looks kind of the same for a while. That shit's expensive, and I'm kind of balling on a budget. Selling the green truck was nice, and then eventually this will be sold when it's done and ready to go. But I want to make a couple more videos with this, clean it up, make it look as nice as I can make it. And then I'll finally give you guys the final numbers on how much, just cash dollars, no labor, I have into this bike. Hopefully I'll be able to turn this thing around and make a little bit of money. If not, it made a bunch of content and it brought a bunch of you guys here. So Magna, it's just Magnaing. I haven't ridden this thing since September, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't know. Magna's fun. Got the Ducati over there. Got a snowblower. And that's about it. We have had our welder for over a year now, and I have had zero problems with it. I'll make a more detailed video about that too. But yeah, welcome to 2025. Welcome to Olson's Garage. And stay tuned. We got a bunch of stuff coming. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.